de is it so difficult for you to call your boss? ¿Tú crees que tú la puedes hacer?
Sí. Is it so difficult for you to call it was?
Es
Okay.
así, ok. Pero yo quiero que sea Bradley que te la pregunte y cuando él te la pregunte, entonces tú arrancas. ¿Está bien, Bradley?
La pregunta número 8.
Ajá, sí. Una pregunta, ¿trabajaron con lo que yo lo mandé?
Sí.
Eso lo vamos a revisar
Sí,
ahora.
lo tenemos aquí.
Ok, Bradley, tú le haces la pregunta normal y si dice el défico y Edward va a empezar con el now speaking. Ahora sí,
El internet me está haciendo
no,
un lío el internet aquí.
eso quizás como que pusiste el video. Haz
Sí,
la pregunta y lo tumba de una vez el video.
está bien. Is
Ok.
it so difficult for you to call is it so difficult for you to call your boss at his house to ask him for help when you don't know how to deal with the hard situation?
No, it's not difficult for me to call my boss. No, it's not difficult for me to call my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. On the contrary, it's easy for me to call my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. I call my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation because it's important and necessary for me to call my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. According to what I think, know and believe, there's not any risk in calling my boss at his house for me. There's not any risk in calling my boss at his house to ask him for help for me when I don't know how to deal with our situation because I'm used to calling my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. I call my boss at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation instead of calling my coworkers at his house to ask him for help to calling my coworker at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation because I don't like to call my coworker when I don't like to call my coworker at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with the situation. And besides, I feel uncomfortable when I call my coworker at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. According to what I keep know and strike, there's some risk in calling my coworker at his house to ask him for help for me when I don't know how to deal with that situation because I don't know how to call my coworker. I don't know how to call my coworker at his house asking for help when I don't know how to do that situation. Well, but that's not the matter. The matter is that I call my boss at his house asking for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation because it's important and necessary for me to call my coworker at his house to ask him for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation. That's why I'm not afraid of calling my coworker. I'm not afraid of calling my boss at the house asking for help when I don't know how to deal with that situation.
Eso quedó excelente. Ahora yo quiero que tú le preguntes, Bradley, si tú quieres no ponga el internet, no ponga la cámara porque te consume mucho el internet. Edward, pregúntame entonces a Bradley, number three, question number three. Bradley, tú la respondes.
Está bien, estamos
Okay.
activos.
Do you allow your big brother to help you with your English pronunciation for you to get it better and get out the accent?
Yes, I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation. Okay, yes, I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent. I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent because it's important in the life for me to allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent. According to what I believe and understand, there's not any reason allowing my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent because I'm prepared for allowing my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent. I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent instead of allowing my mother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent because I don't enjoy allowing my mother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent. As a matter of fact, I don't like to allow my mother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent. According to what I suppose and believe, there's some risk in allowing my mother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get it better and get rid of the accent because I'm not capable of allowing my My mother will help me with my English pronunciation for me to get better and get rid of the accent. But that's not what you want to know. You want to know if I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get better and get rid of the accent. That's why I'm telling you that I allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get better and get rid of the accent, because it's the life and great for me to allow my big brother to help me with my English pronunciation for me to get better and get rid of the accent.
Ok, eso quedó excelente, muy bien. Ahora, Dionis, yo quiero que tú nada más me leas el vocabulario de extras verse, nada más el vocabulario. To agree, to allow, nada más que lo lea. Ok, léeme nada más el vocabulario de educación, education, nada
Okay.
más, léemelo.
Del education o extras verbs.
Education, education. Extras verse es para Dionis.
Okay. Education, to apply, to attend, to audit a class, bachelor's degree, to cram for a test, credits, distance education, to drop a class, to enroll in, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, to flunk out of school, to graduate from, to major in, master's degree, midterm exam, online course, to register for, to skip a class, transcript, to transfer to,
No es transcript, es transcript. Transcript. No la acentúe,
transcript.
no es
Okay,
transcript, transcript.
okay.
Oye, con P intercalada. Transcript, transcript. Dilo a ver.
Transcript.
Exacto. Antes de la T viene la P. Crypt, crypt, transcript, transcript. Ok, de volver a escribir algo. Muy bien, Diony, léeme los extras verbs. Nada más ese vocabulario, los extras verbs.
Okay, extras verbs for vocabulary and tenses. To agree, to allow, to answer, to arrive, to ask, to believe, to borrow, to call, to change, to clean, to close.
Ok, recuérdate que cambiar es change. Nada más el vocabulario, bro, el vocabulario. No hable de preguntas, vocabulario, nada más te dije.
Okay.
To change, tiene que dar ese sonido, to change, de cambiar. Igual que creer, tiene que hacer más énfasis en la V final, to believe, ¿oíste?
Sí, estoy escuchando.
Ok, está bien, perfecto. Ahora vamos con lo que yo le pauté a ustedes.